In case you weren't there or you didn't notice, the American Legion Amateur Radio Club was at this year's Dayton Hamvention. Members of the TALARC Board of Directors and volunteers had a chance to meet with TALARC and non-TALARC members from around the country. While there, they signed up new members to the American Legion and the American Legion Amateur Radio Club. With almost 3,000 members, TALARC has become one of the largest amateur radio clubs in the country. And since there are so many members, the National TALARC Board of Directors would like to see more posts and departments start their own amateur radio stations. Frank Adkins, Kilo Charlie 6, Yankee Oscar Tango of Cabot, Arkansas, explains how his post started their station.
Well, I was a member of the small town amateur radio service in Cabot, Arkansas. We used to always have our club meetings at the National Guard Armory. Well, the National Guard Armory rents their spaces out. So a lot of times we would show up, they didn't tell us that they rented the space out, and we wind up having our meetings in the parking lot. Well, being a member of the American Legion, the president of the club asked me to search around and see if we could find another place to meet. I walked into the Legion post, talked to our post commander, Jim Sanders, explained to him what the Stars Club is, and how we're all in the community service, and the post is in the community service, and how there'd be a lot of synergy between the two groups if we could use the post for our meetings. Well, shortly after that, the post commander found out about the amateur radio club for the American Legion. And so we all got together, and the post commander asked if we could set up a station in the post.
Frank added he would like to see other departments and posts start a station.
In times of emergency and in our neighborhoods, the Legion's all for community support, and so is the Amateur Radio Club. We support emergency communications in all of our counties. We work with our county EOCs. You just never can tell.
You can find out more about TALARC and starting an amateur radio station at your post by going to the American Legion Amateur Radio Club website at legion.org/ham radio. Or you can email us at k9tal@legion.org. And we look forward to checking in with you from your post sometime during future TALARC networks.